Hello guys, and welcome to mattsbeamer. Here is another short video answering someone's question or request in the comment section. So today I will answer our Rose 78's question. I'm sorry if I've said your name wrong, I'm not very good with names. He said, please can you make a video involving the handbrake used on automatic cars. His mechanic said that the handbrake on a automatic is just used for emergencies only, or emergency brake. Okay, I should give my opinion. I may be wrong, I could be correct, who knows. Most of the cars I've owned over the years have been automatic. It's the same with my dad. There have been a few of them which have been manual, which I like driving a lot. The first reason I always use the handbrake on automatic cars, even though that the gearbox can hold it for you, is due to habit. I don't want to lose that habit in my head. Unfortunately, these newer cars with the electronic handbrakes can make you forget. So please keep using your handbrakes as a habit. Just imagine your friend's lent you his E39 M5 manual, you're driving it along, park it on a steep hill, you think, aha, turn the key off and forget to put the handbrake on. Whoosh, it goes down the hill. Not good. So habit is the first reason I use my handbrake. The second reason I use my handbrake is due to keeping it working. If you don't use your handbrake that often or at all, when it comes to the time for the MOT, it may not work at all and you failed your MOT. As far as I know, I'm not sure on the laws on the MOTs, but I would imagine that the handbrake on an automatic car is just as strict as a manual car. The third reason I use a handbrake is I don't want to put my transmission under any stress at all. There will be many of you who will say your gearbox won't be under any stress, but just for my own mind, I don't want to risk it for a biscuit. My friend drives a Infiniti QX80, which is a big, massive 4x4, and he has to park it on a really steep hill. And I noticed that he does not use the handbrake at all. So when he goes up to the steep hill, he turns off the engine and the car sort of slouches into place. Basically, that car's weight is all being held on that gearbox. And when he comes to start the car up and put it from park into drive, he has to force it into gear. There's a big massive clunk, which in my opinion doesn't sound too good. But that's just my opinion. The only time I don't really use a handbrake is when I'm putting it into my garage. When I put it into the garage for a long amount of time, especially in the damp months, I leave the handbrake off, but the car is in park. But the car is on a level ground, so there is no stress on the gearbox at all. And no one's going to push it or tow it or anything like that. Well, I hope so anyway. If I was in a manual car, I would stick it into gear and do the same thing, leave the handbrake off. I remember once, when I moved to Russia, I used to pop back and see my family in England more often than I do now. Because now I go to Cyprus more often. And my dad bought me a little Peugeot 206 for driving around the local area, which was very nice of him. The issue is though, the first time I went to go and drive this car, my dad got it serviced and up to MOT conditions. He parked it on the farm somewhere, left the handbrake on, and 2 weeks later I came along. He got it out of this certain parking space for me, which was obviously a bit damp, and the car struggled to pull away because the back wheels had locked in place. So he tried to drive it forward, wheel spinning, and the back wheels kept dragging its, and the back wheels started dragging along. It's a bit like a dog not wanting to go for a walk, or a dog who's having a poo and you're pulling it, I guess. But yeah, so my dad tried the forwards and backwards motion, and it actually turned out that the handbrake material for the shoes had actually came off where it was stuck so much, which is not good obviously. Anyway, I'm talking a bit too much now about nothing. So that's the reasons I use my handbrake on my automatic car. What I'm saying isn't backed up by any facts, it's just my opinion. So if you want to give your opinions on things, please share below, because I'm willing to listen and learn myself, as I'm always learning. If any of you have any questions or any requests or want to chat about something, just message down below and I'll be glad to make these sort of videos, as I think they're quite fun and they're quick to edit compared to my other videos that I'm editing in the background. They take ages, some of them. Thank you so much and have a good Sunday. Take care.